Okay, so in between parts, I was doing a little bit of math about, stars, and I realized that I would only have 29 stars if, I got all the stars that I knew about. So I was wondering, where's the 30th star that I need? And apparently, you have to catch the bunny again after you have 50 stars, which I think is ridiculous. It's like, I think it's stupid mostly because there's no way to know that you have to do that other than the bunny is here, but I thought it was going to be like in 64DS where if you catch the bunny again, you just kind of get, squabble here. Yeah. Like, I thought it was like in Super Mario 64 DS where you could capture the same bunny multiple times, but they wouldn't give you anything when you catch them again. Anyway, that's 1 star this episode. So here's my game plan. It's another case of I'm gonna get 10 stars this episode so I can meet my deadline of 15 episodes. Not because I specifically want to end the series super quickly now. Though that's actually part of it. Part of it is that I'm just tired of this game to some extent. So there's that aspect of it. But part of it is just 15 seems like a nice number. You know, I could do 20 episodes, you know, but 15 just seems appealing to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get 10 stars this episode, and I'm going to do my intro. Hello there, people who have access to the internet and who are currently using it to watch this video. My name is PunFood, or just Pun if you prefer. And Super Mario 64 is a game that I'm not necessarily a big fan of. Again, I really feel like the level design would be great, but both the DS iteration, in some ways it's better. I didn't really mean to stand there. Where am I even? But the wind makes a comfy ride. Where am I? Okay. I don't... Oh. Okay. Okay, be careful, be careful. Okay. They said strong gusts! Oh my god. Whatever. That's stupid. Whatever, okay. 8 red coins. Basically, we're going to just try. Don't land on that mushroom, because if I do, that's gonna lead to pain. There's where the star spawns, and this section has the last few red coins. Honestly, with the fact that I plan to cut out my search for the 100 coin star, though honestly I might not need to. Well, I plan to cut it out, of course, just based on the previous trends of how the other 100 coins have gone. So it's weird that, I mean, I guess, like, I really wish that these platforms were made of mushrooms so that, you know, the name of the star would be more accurate. Because sure, half the coins are on the mushrooms, but, like, half of them aren't. They're up this silly wall. How? Okay, there we go. Backflips, very helpful, and the star is right down there. Cool. So, I don't know why I'm discussing what I'm gonna cut when I'm not even in editing yet, but, like, it's very hard for me to pace how I'm gonna talk when I don't know what's being cut and not, so I kinda have to tell myself this is gonna get cut, so that way I know, you know, what I'm cutting. But I think I'm going to try to talk about interesting stuff the most part of this episode. I'm going to definitely take some quick pauses whenever I do something that, like, before starting a completely new activity. But, you know, anyway, let's grab these coins here. Mysterious Mountainside is the ideal star for getting the 100 coins. I knew that much, because... oh my god, excuse me. I don't know why, it's like... maybe I don't talk enough just... because, like... it's currently New Year's Eve when I'm recording this, so I'm still... you know... just being lazy, as per usual. In fact, I'm recording this, like... way later in the day than I normally record. Just because I've been unmotivated to play this game. Anyway, we're making our way up the mountain for Mysterious Mountainside. Just want to make sure I don't miss this, but I need to talk to this Bob-omb in order to open the cannon. Tall Mountain is probably one of my favorite areas simply because I'm actually a decent enough fan of mountain levels. How do I get up from here? Yeah, I get it. Okay. Can I maybe... okay. I think it's gonna be a good old-fashioned... I just go down and climb back up again. Deal. Let's grab these while we're here. Because on my way to this next star, I'm gonna make preparations to get the 100 coin star. The goal is to not hit 50 before reaching the star destination. Because this star is possibly one of my favorites, but not like my favorite. Not gonna fight that. Are they called Lob-ombs? Is that where I get the name Lob-omb from? Okay, whatever. I guess the log can roll that way, but I usually just long jump. Okay. We're at 21. And down there's more Bob-ombs if I need them. I shouldn't. Okay. Goomba. Hello. The Lob-ombs, I believe, drop 3 or 5 coins. So... but I know that a lot of the coins that are literally, like, required for the 100 coins are within Mysterious Mountainside, which is this painting-esque wall here. And it's a slide level. There's no timer to keep track of. It's just as simple as collect coins. Okay. Make sure you get the blue ones is the main thing I'm thinking. You also want to make sure you don't fall down the death pit that looks like it's the main road. Oh no, that's bad. Because I think it spawns me back at, this painting's way too small. Just a little bit bigger. I get they wanted to make it small and unassuming, but yeah, now my coins counts at 0, so collecting those coins ahead of time was pointless. As long as I get through with the 50-ish coins that are available in here. There's definitely more than 50 out in the above world or whatever. But I know there's like gotta be like 50 in here, I believe. It was something like that. Okay. Oh yeah, more than 50. Okay. Very good. But Mysterious Mountainside, simple slide level. You can jump down from here, and if you do, it's, I believe, we are right above the starting-ish area. I'll grab this now, and I'll just come back in the level, and I'll get the 100 coin star, and I can just cut it out. But that's probably one of my favorite stars in the entire game. I just really like that it's like a hidden level within the level. Anyway, the next star is technically Breathtaking View from Bridge. I'm gonna go do Mysterious Mountainside again, get the coins that I need, and I'll meet you back when I have the 100 coin star. Okay, I'm at 94 coins, and I'm gonna precautionarily start recording me my voice again. I mean, I've been recording, but rather I'm gonna probably cut back to now. And I'm gonna say the hardest part about the whole collect 100 coins is when your progress gets reset because you die. But thankfully, I got the star in a very unflattering camera angle. And it's plenty of coins, but I just basically did the secret mountainside, whatever, slide, and then I've just found coins elsewhere in the level. But I died a whole bunch, so I'll probably cut to a bunch of my deaths. Cool. Yeah, they weren't necessarily, like, understandable deaths. Some of them felt pretty stupid, but a lot of them were just collecting red coins on the mushrooms. Because they're just placed so awkwardly. Luckily, I have the star now, so I should just be able to... Nope. Okay. We're not too far down the mountain, but we are far enough that I consider this to be annoying, as well as trying to position myself. I really am not a fan of climbing this mountain, especially this boulder section. I showed you the clip of me dying here, right? Probably. I don't know how many times I died. I gained so many lives because the slide has lives in it. You know why that star was probably my favorite? The secret mountainside star is probably... Ow! The secret mountainside star is probably my favorite due to the fact that, it's an easy place to farm lives. I'd rather climb up this mess of walls and stuff. Okay. There we go. Nope, never mind. Platforming. Am I right? There we go. There we go. Okay, and there we go. We're up. We made it up. Now we just have to figure out... Like, doing that, I think, beats going through the iron boulder section. Like... I don't know, even though I personally prefer Violet to Scarlet, I'm not a big fan of the Iron Boulder section in this game. It's a little joke for people there. It's a dive. Oh, I have to hold back if I want to do a mid-air kick, but that jump might have actually done it. Okay. Right, so... Like, going through the, this Iron Boulder section is probably a bit easier, because it's not like I'm trying to, you know, use Protect or Spiky Shield or King Shield anyway. So, you know, it's not like, you know, I have to worry about all my strategies being foiled. But I guess I won't. Yeah, I don't care that there are coins on this thing. I just want to get up here, be able to move on with my life. Okay. There we go. Alright. Okay. Making it across. Okay. It's pretty simple. The problem is just the bridge. Okay, we made it. It wasn't that hard. You just have to jump. It wasn't a long jump. It wasn't a kick jump. It was just a basic jump. Great. Good stuff. Okay, we have 95. There's one more left in here, I believe. And that is Blast to the Lonely and the Mushroom. Luckily, I know how to get there. It's literally blast to it. We're gonna try blasting to it. You might be able to long jump from like the top of the mountain or something. Okay. And it's as simple as you gotta stand in the really small mushroom there, and then somehow they expect you to walk this narrow path. Oh my gosh. Okay. And the cannon is perfectly lined up. Well, not really. You're facing into a wall at first, but it's lined up. Gotta just... I have no idea. Barely, a little bit higher, I might have been able to blast directly into the star, but that's fine. I'll take what I could get, because right there isn't mushroom for error. Anyway. Now that that's done... This isn't Snowman's Land, is it? Nope, this is the place I want it to be. This is... two paintings that lead to the exact same level. This is Tiny Huge Island. Pluck the piranha flower. I believe I need to be on huge for that to work, but the best way to do that is when you spawn in, to spawn in on the tiny side, from what I remember. And everything is pretty much kind of tiny here. But I believe this is a huge island only type of deal. Though, I mean, that would make the most sense to me. Yeah, because that only gave 1 coin. So, in the huge island, you now gotta make sure you don't fall off, but also, luckily they're fire piranhas, so it's easier than the snapping ones. Okay, one of the things that, I don't know if there are any real piranha plants left in the game, so I'll say this now. One of the things I hate is when people are like, that's not a piranha plant, that's a patooey. You know, where it's walking and it has a spike ball on top, you know? And I disagree. It looks like a piranha plant. You know, it's like walking piranha plants exist. You know, have you played any Mario game ever? Walking piranha plants aren't that uncommon, especially in We Eat Soup or You Eat Soup or even in Mario Wonder. I forget what the next star is. I want to say it's the tip top of the huge island. Okay. So we gotta get to huge. Spawning in tiny island, does it do much for us? I don't know if I can really trick jump, up there, so I'm basically gonna have to immediately change to huge. If I had, what do you want to call it? If I was in, Super Mario 64 DS, Luigi and Yoshi can definitely do some trickery to get up to wherever. Does this fence post work like the ones in Bob on Battlefield? Yes, it does. Okay. Just checking for the sake of doing stuff. This is the only Lakitu in the game, I believe, also. Oh, wait, there might be one in, the other level. Maybe? I'm not sure. Okay. So, just gonna shell. There's the cannon. There we go. That's fine. I really hate this level without access to Luigi or Yoshi. Do I switch to Tiny? I think I switched to Tiny. Switching to Tiny might make this easier, yeah. Oh, definitely, yeah. Wait. Oh! I could have... Dang it, okay. This is, I believe, the last pipe on the island. So, I have to use it. But man, getting up these is gonna be... a bit... Oh my god, why... Why are you here? Okay. Tiny Huge Island is definitely pretty cool. I think this is the star that it wants me to get. Tip Top of Huge Island, is this it? That was Tip Top of the Huge Island. Okay. So, let's see what's left. But yeah, people say Patooey is different from Piranha Plant. To me, it's not. It's like it's the same thing as calling an ink piranha plant or a walking piranha plant or a fire piranha plant a different thing. It's like, it's not. It's just a different subspecies. Like, they're all piranha plants. Patooey is just a name for it. Like, for me, I guess it's the same thing as, like, I don't know, trying to say that I can't see where I'm trying to go. Is this a teleport? Yes, okay. Oh. It's a teleport back here. Okay. I can't really tell what's going on. I'll take the damage because I don't... Whoop. This sucks. Okay. Can I get up? Thank you. I can't really tell what's happening, but... Okay. Koopa the Quick should be down there, I believe, so I need to... I believe it's on Huge Island is... what I need to... Yep, there he is. Okay. What do you say? Koopa the Quick? But it's like... It's to me like the same thing as like Patooey and Piranha Plant. The distinction to me feels the same as trying to argue that a Koopa and a Paratroopa are like two distinct enemies. Or it feels the same as like trying to argue that like, you know, oh, the flag was just a little off screen. Okay. Well, that sucks for me, I guess. Maybe I should have switched back to Tiny. I don't know. Tiny Huge Island is definitely one of, the better levels in this game, but at the same time, it can be annoying in its own right. I think all the levels in this game can be annoying in their own right. I thought the flag was where the flag actually is, but I just didn't see it because the stupid camera won't cooperate, and I've kind of given up trying to change it a lot of the time. But here he is again, so... Does he only give... Do the big Goombas only give 1 coin? That kind of sucks. What's this, Yeah, sure. That's fine. But it's like... I don't know. I think it's like when people get specific... Like, I'm all for getting, you know, into semantics and specifics. You know, I love basically correcting people and saying, actually, but I kind of draw the line when it's like they literally, look pretty much the same. It's like the thing is with Patuis is I consider them to be just a subspecies of piranha plant. Again, like, walking piranha plants, ink piranha plants, fire piranha plants, piranha creepers, Anyway, one more star this episode. Which one is this going to be? 5 itty bitty secrets. Okay. I have no idea where said 5 itty bitty secrets are, but it makes me think maybe Small Island? Or Tiny Island, I guess it would be. Because the place is Tiny Huge Island, not Small Big Island. Okay. There's gotta be a reason for this little thing here. So that's not it. Maybe it's related to this. Okay. There's nothing down here. 5. Does that mean that, they're gonna be that I have to be big or I have to be small? I'm just a bit confused on that front. I don't know. It's like, I don't know why. It's like I hate people that say they're fairy Pikmin or pink Pikmin, But I also hate people that say it's a Patui, not a piranha plant. It's weird. It's like I like to get semantical about it, but I guess also, I don't know. It still feels a bit like maybe this is one of them? No? Okay. My guess is then that they're on Small Island. Simply because it said itty bitty, so. Here we go. That's a pretty stupid one. Okay. If I hit this block, 1 up. Cool. Anyway. Let's get to Small Island then, if I think they're on Small Island. Okay. Nope, that didn't count as a secret. I will talk to this, but okay. Kinda silly, but whatever. I can already predict this episode's gonna be either short. No, it's definitely gonna be longer. I've been recording long enough that it should end up being longer. Okay. So, oh, this is stupid. Alright. I need to somehow find the supposed 5 itty bitty secrets. What? That corner is so. I hate it. Whatever. Back in we go. I don't know. I haven't really asked people to leave comments before, but I'm just sort of thinking about it while I'm also trying to think where are these 5 itty bitty secrets. But I guess, I don't know, let me know. Do you think that we should refer to like a Patui? Do you think it's fine to refer to Patuis in piranha plants, like, or Patuis as like just a subspecies of piranha plant, like the fire piranha, the gigantic piranha, or the ink piranha from like the 3D games or 3D Land at least? Ow. Or do you think Patui should be distinguished as it's its own enemy? Because in my opinion, it's like they have piranha creepers, which to me feels like a subspecies of piranha plant, you know? And we have bone piranha plants, you know, which I guess you could argue are just dead piranha plants. But I guess, like, when you add in that, you know, PD piranha gets to qualify as, you know, sort of a part of the piranha plant family, you know, to me, I feel like it's like, well, what's stopping Patuis from counting, from being eligible? Okay. There we go. So we talked to the guy, and now the cannon should be prepared. Is this going to be one of the itty-bitty secrets? No. What? Well, then what's a 5 itty-bitty secret? Okay. There's one. Maybe there's one up top. What was... Oh, the, tiny hole. Maybe the cannon's one? I don't think I fully, like, walked over it. But, like, if they're all, like, hole related... Yeah. Okay, so then... There we go. Okay, now I know what I'm looking for. And I think I know where the last one is, based on my, Super Mario 64 DS knowledge. But getting to it is a bit precarious, just a little bit. But it should be. And that's what that island's for. It's for the itty-bitty secrets. Okay. That will be... Is that one of those surprise... I think we're gonna call that a surprise tool that'll help us later. Well, now I know what I'm looking for, so let's just speedrun that, basically. 5 itty-bitty secrets, all holes, that can count. It's fine, I have to go back over there later anyway. Okay. Okay. That fence is too small for me to even... Okay. Sure, what's the point of having a fence? I guess for the tiny creatures, right? Whatever. Ow. Okay. One. Let's go get the one up top, too, I guess. Alright. 2. Okay. Down here. We can go get 3. I think Tiny Huge Island is a neat idea, but it's also, like, in my opinion, not the best idea. I feel like Tiny Island needs to be just a little bit bigger, or there needs to be more of a death barrier on, some of the platforms. Okay. We're gonna get rid of that block so that we can not get hurt by the little Goomba. Okay. Okay. Don't care. I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit. It doesn't... No! Control yourself. This level sucks. Okay. The problem... No, I want to end on top of the mountain. And I can only grab it from that side. That's great. Okay, cool. Why do I even bother making that jump? I can't even... Okay. I could switch to big, but that one... I wish I could see. I wish I could see. Thank you. Okay. So... Let's go get the one up top. Never mind. Okay. There's one. This is gonna be 2. We'll go get the cannon. Then we gotta do the boulder gate or whatever. And the, whatever you want to call it. Not boulder. The top of the place. That sucks, but honestly, it might have been helpful. Ow. Okay. Do we maybe need, I think that's what you need the cannon for. It's a simple jump that you can make when you're, tiny, but not when you're huge. Okay, let's just get the boulder one. The main problem with Tiny Huge Island is, okay, wait. Going back to my Patooey piranha plant, type argument. You can't argue that a Patooey is a separate, species altogether. It's a subspecies of piranha plant. And I would personally, if I were to call it anything, I would call it a Patooey piranha, or, Patooey piranha plant, right? But further proof of my side of it's a subspecies of piranha plant, and kind of like why I got all onto the case in the first place, is that piranha plant in Super Smash Bros. Literally has a move where it shoots a spike ball, out of the, out of, the top of its mouth, It literally has capabilities to do the Patooey, attack. And as such, I say that we should count Patooey piranhas as, piranha plants. And for someone to say, it's like, I don't think people need to specify, oh, it's a fire piranha plant. It's a, ink piranha plant. It's a, poisonous piranha plant. It's a piranha, creeper. People will just say it's like a piranha plant, right? So why shouldn't we do the same for Patooeys when literally piranha plant in its Smash Brothers moveset has, the Patooey attack? I think they should be called Patooey piranha plants, and calling them a piranha plant should not be seen as like a, actually moment, because they are technically piranha plants. They're just specialized piranha plants. Similar to how, there's like I would say, there's the basic piranha plant, which, doesn't, maybe the issue comes from the basic piranha plant doesn't have, its own subspecies name or whatever. Somehow I'm alive. But the basic piranha plant doesn't have its own subspecies name, so maybe that's where the core of the argument lies. It's that, it's clearly not just a basic piranha plant. But I guess, in my opinion, I would equate it to, it's all Patooeys are piranha plants, but not all piranha plants are Patooeys. And I don't think we should make fun of people or say they're wrong for calling it, these piranha plants, or whatever, right? It's the main time that I've heard this, I think, recently, was when, it was some YouTuber was, reviewing... I know there are a lot of people that, reviewed the Mario Kart 8 DLC, but specifically it was some YouTuber that was reviewing it, and it criticized, and, I think... Well, they criticized, their friend or something for calling... Or maybe they weren't reviewing it, they were playing it, but basically they criticized in the lakeside... the one you go through the cave and through the waterfall, whatever that is, Lakeside or Riverside Park or something. Basically, they criticized that, that the piranha plant, their friend said it was a piranha plant and they were cool, and they were like, well, actually, it's a Patooey or something. Something like that. And that's where I sort of had this, no, it's a piranha plant. Patooey is a subspecies. And to me, it's the situation of all Patooeys are piranha plants, but not all piranha plants are Patooey piranhas, And I feel like trying to correct someone on that front just feels a bit like it's clearly a piranha plant. It's part of the piranha plant species. So what if it has, an internal name, that's different than piranha plant or whatever, right? You know, it's like, to me, I don't know. I've been talking about this since we got to Tiny Huge Island, and honestly, I think I'm finally done talking about it. I've reached a stopping point. Basically, just put in the comments if they're, if you agree, if it's a, if Patuis should be considered as part of Piranha Plant, or if they should be distinct and separated at every chance, and we should criticize people for not making a separation or say they're not a true fan. Because I would say I know definitely a good chunk of Mario lore, and yet I personally don't make a distinction between Patui and Piranha. To me, it's always like, oh, it's a Piranha Patui, right? I might do some research on this between parts, actually, and figure out what I can figure out. But yeah, let me know. But for now, my name has been and will be tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that, and always will be Pun Food.
I'm tired.
Okay, so, not in between parts, but just in between, my end of outro and my end of episode rant, or that I usually go on for like a minute, I did a little bit of research, and I just went to the Mario Wiki, on Patuis, and I still stand by mostly what I said. I think you can call out somebody who says that Patuis are just stalking Piranha Plants, because Nintendo actually corrected a tweet apparently about that in relation to that, distinction. However, I would say that you can't criticize someone for just calling it a Piranha Plant. I mean, it's like if I were to go to someone's house, they had a dog, and I would say, oh, you have such a nice dog, You shouldn't call me out because I didn't list the specific breed of dog or, subspecies, whatever, However, I could see, it's like if I say you have such a nice poodle and it's clearly a bulldog, it's like, then maybe call me out on that. But, like, I feel like, it's like calling it a Piranha Plant is no cause for calling it out. Sure, they act very different. They don't even bite, but neither do fire piranhas, really, So, I don't know. I guess I'll leave it up to the comments and I'll adjust my, reference, according to popular demand, maybe. I don't know. I probably won't. I'll probably stick by what I stick by. But yeah, that's just my opinion that I think should be fact.